The Judgment Day might be the new king of the ratings, but who is the best member? Welcome back, guys, to Fog Wrestling. Somebody seems to love the Judgment Day because WWE have crowned them the new king of ratings. Anytime they put them on a show, they produce ratings, whether it's the quarterly hour ratings on Raw, whether they send them to NXT and they conquer the main event and do the best NXT rating in 2 years, or whether they even show up on SmackDown and do a decent rating there. Whether it's because everybody loves the Judgment Day, or maybe it's just pure coincidence, but every time the Judgment Day are on TV, the ratings tend to go up. Why is that? Is it because they've got 4 members that everybody loves? Potentially. But which member do you love the most? Who is your favourite member from the Judgment Day? That was the poll. That was what we asked. Obviously, there is 4 members. Potentially a 5th one will be getting added soon. But right now, there is 4. Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley, Dominic Mysterio, and Damian Priest. And the poll results are in. Damian Priest was the lowest in terms of the votes. He only got 13%. Dominic got 15%, just a couple more than Damian Priest. Finn Balor was in second place with 26%. And then Rhea Ripley, we almost half. Rhea Ripley getting almost half of the votes, won the poll with 47%. So Rhea Ripley, everybody's favourite member of the Judgment Day, which kind of tells me there is a lot of fucking simps voting in this poll, because for me, Rhea Ripley is not the best member of the Judgment Day. I've no idea why anyone would think she's the best member of the Judgment Day. I mean, she looks more manlier than Dominic, I'll give her that, but she's not the best member of the Judgment Day at all. My 2 favourite members are the 2 members that got the least amount of votes. So, yeah, maybe I'm the delusional one. But out of the Judgment Day, I prefer Dominic and I prefer Damian Priest. Never been a fan of Finn Balor. I'll just be honest, I don't really like Finn. For me, it's not Finn for the win, it's Finn for the bin. I would put Finn Balor straight into the bin. And as for Rhea Ripley, I think I've made my views and opinions on her perfectly clear over the years. I am just not a fan. So if I had to do it in order, I would probably go with Priest, Dominic, Finn, and Rhea Ripley. However, that is the complete opposite way here, this poll, so I'm the wrong way about. In order, my favourite would be Priest, Mysterio, Balor, Rhea Ripley, but the actual order is Ripley, Balor, Mysterio, Priest. So, yeah, who knows? Maybe I don't have a clue what I'm talking about. Let's see what you guys are talking about. Let's go into the comments and see if there is a lot of love here for the Judgment Day. So, 6 comments in total. Who is everyone's favourite member? Let's find out. We'll go with newest first because that's the way I like to do things here. Steve Kingslayer. I am not a fan of the Judgment Day group stable. I'm glad they're breaking up. Are they breaking up though? Are they breaking up? I know there is a bit of tension between Priest and Balor, but I don't think they're going to break up the Judgment Day. There was reports like last month that WWE planned for the Judgment Day to be around for years and that they were going to take over from the Bloodline. Now, it could mean maybe members leave and members join, but as of right now, it looks like WWE want to keep the Bloodline around. I mean, the Judgment Day around. And due to the ratings that they seem to be producing, I don't see them going anywhere. So I think the Judgment Day will be here for a while. Dominic Mysterio, he is alright. Mr. Skullduggery. Finn and Rhea are in the lead. What the hell is that all about? LOL. Ripley, the woman who has no comeuppance, and Finn, the guy who tries to make out he is a badass. But I've had KFC chicken with more meat on it. Well, Mr. Skullduggery, that is saying a lot, because when you go to KFC, there's barely any meat on the chicken, so that kind of tells you Finn Balor. Look, I'm not saying Finn Balor's got some abs, I'm not going to deny that, but he's so fucking skinny. He doesn't look like a world champion, does he? If we're being honest. And Rhea Ripley, by God, I mean, we're all sick of Rhea Ripley. I mean, back in the day, or any day, any time in wrestling when you would get a heel, there was always going to be payback. You knew they were always going to get what was coming to them. So if they constantly kept getting involved, you knew sooner or later something was going to happen. Like, there was a few, I remember Stephanie McMahon back in the day taking rock bottoms, taking choke slams, taking tombstones. Yeah, you know, she was getting involved in matches, and sooner or later, she got. But with Rhea Ripley, it's just nothing. It's just her constantly beating up men every single fucking week. And I don't know why anyone finds that entertaining. for me, it's damn near unwatchable. I can only assume that there's a lot of people out there that watch Rhea Ripley beat up men and that they wish they were the ones getting beat up, so basically simps. People that want beat up and dominated by Rhea. They see her dominating other men on TV and they like that. That's the only thing that I can assume here, because for me, always watching Rhea Ripley beat up the men and watching her standing between them. Like when someone's got a problem with Dominic and she just stands in the way like a wall, and then they automatically can't do nothing. To me, that's soul destroying. It's like, what the fuck, you know? Just if she's gonna stand up, if she's gonna act like a man, if she's gonna hit men, then she should be treated like men. But no, she gets away with it. She just stands there like an invisible wall and prevents them from doing anything. It's dumb. It's very fucking dumb. Jarrett Studio said, I don't really like the Judgment Day, but it kind of comes out with me liking Mammy or Finn. I don't know, but I'm more of a Hurt Business fan. I also prefer the Hurt Business, but you know the question is the the Judgment Day, so there is no option for the Hurt Business. I certainly wouldn't be voting Mammy though. User RBXFJ7U04R said Rhea Ripley and Finn Balor, and Prince Ali the Greatest said between Dominic and Rhea, Finn and Damien are swell, just not comparable to Dom Dom and Mammy. I think when you compare the crowd reaction, Dom Dom's definitely the most over. I mean, no one really cares about the other three members in the way that they care about Dominic Mysterio. They literally don't even let Dominic Mysterio talk. It's absolutely fucking insane. It's been a while since we had crowd reactions. Now, yeah, there's been positive crowd reactions, of course. There's been, even LA Knight, he's getting big positive crowd reactions right now. But in terms of villains, in terms of heels getting booed, like booed out the building, in terms of like top heat, I can't remember the last time we had someone similar to Dominic Mysterio. Now, maybe there is people and I'm just not really remembering them, but I would probably have to say the last time I remember someone getting booed like that might have been Vicky Guerrero when she was doing the whole excuse me. Now, perhaps my memory's failing me, but it's been a long time since people were getting booed to the level. Oh, Roman Reigns. Remember when he beat The Undertaker? They booed the shit out of him when he helped put the 2 on The Undertaker's WrestleMania streak. I know that got a lot of negative crowd, and rightfully so. Rightfully so. But no, other than that, other than Roman Reigns, I can't remember the last person to get the sort of heat, the booing, the crowd reaction that Dominic Mysterio gets from from a negative standpoint. So for me, I think Dominic is the best member in terms of crowd reaction. I mean, they are a heel faction and he's drawing the most heat, so he's doing something right. Anyway, guys, that is it. Personally, I would not have been putting Rhea Ripley at the top. I had her last, but you guys have put her first. It is what it is. Catch you in the next one. Been Fog Wrestling. Thanks for watching. Till next time, though. Peace.